Okay. Let's pass, rolling to his right. They throw it, the in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown, swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Thompson, where we're getting ready for high school volleyball as the Thompson Tommies host the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. IHRY Insurance.com. This is an unusual night for high school volleyball on a Friday night. This game was postponed from earlier in the season. As you probably know, the Hatton-Northwood volleyball team was involved in an accident where their bus was struck by another vehicle. And several players and also some members of the coaching staff had to spend some time in the hospital. And as a result, Hatton-Northwood has had some games canceled altogether, and this one was postponed to tonight. And Hatton-Northwood coming in with a record of 5-8 on the season. They were winners over Midway Minto last night, so the Thunder at 5-8. Overall, 3-5 in Region 2 play. And that is a big help for them because they are trying to get a home seed in the play-in games that will be a week from tonight. The top 5 teams in Region 2 get first-round byes. Then the next 3 teams will face the bottom 3 teams, with last place playing 6th, 10 versus 7, and 8 versus 9. And Hatton-Northwood trying to open up a little bit of room over Midway Minto, which they did last night by beating Midway Minto. And the Thunder would like to improve their position a little bit more as we get to the final week of the regular season. The seeding, as I understand, will come out on Monday of next week for the Region 2 volleyball tournament. As for Thompson, they ran into that buzzsaw known as Mayport CG, falling to them 3-0 in Mayville on Tuesday night. Thompson coming in with a record of 20-10 on the year. They are now 5-1 in Region 2 competition. Mayport CG leading the way at 10-0. So the Tommies will have a first 5 place pretty well wrapped up when that tournament begins in Larimore in a couple of weeks. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Thompson beating Hatton-Northwood 2-1. And we will come back to Thompson. We'll check in with the coaches, Travis Cormier of Hatton-Northwood and Lisa Strand of Thompson. And we'll do that after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
I'm Mandy Latour. I'm confident in the game, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Welcome back to Thompson as the Tommies take on Hatton-Northwood tonight. Travis Cormier is the coach of the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, and you guys have been in the news for some reasons not having to do with volleyball because of a bus accident earlier in the year when you were on your way to a game. How has everybody been bouncing back from that?
It's kind of a mixed bag. We have 20 of our 30 players that are back and playing. We still have 10 that are out. Our C-Squad coach is still recovering. So some are doing better than others. Some still dealing with concussions, some broken ribs. But overall, I think making some progress.
What has to be heartening to you is that there have been places that have been raising money for the team. I was at a game at Northern Cass a few weeks back, and they were having a raffle of some blankets and an autographed volleyball with proceeds to go to you folks.
Yes, we've been very fortunate and very thankful to all the programs from South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, all over the place, just being very generous, and we're super thankful, and the girls really appreciate that.
On the court, how are things going?
It's been tough, but we are making progress, so it's been good. We won our last game against Midway Minto 3-1, and I felt like we played some pretty consistent ball. So I think if we can bring that same energy tonight, I think we'll give Thompson a little go.
What will be the strong points of your team?
Our strong points, I think, is our backcourt. We have a lot of speed back there. We can defend pretty well at a high level. Areas that we have to keep improving is hitting. That's probably our weakest area.
With so many games delayed or even just canceled outright, I would imagine, on account of the accident, has that set back your progress?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You almost have to use games like you would practice, in a sense. You're working on some things, trying to get better. But I think we have. This week's been a busy week. We've played Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and now Friday. So, we'll finish up on Monday with Hillsborough before the playing game. But, yeah, that's been a challenge, but we knew that. So we're just working with the challenge.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
Most important thing is serve receive. If we can serve receive well, get the ball to the setter, run our offense, I think we'll be in there.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
That's Travis Cormier, coach of the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. We'll be back with more on our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Welcome back to Thompson as the Tommies get ready to host Hatton-Northwood tonight in high school volleyball. Lisa Strand, the coach of the Thompson Tommies. Tuesday night, you had a really tough test against Mayport CG, and I haven't seen any rankings since mid-September, but I would imagine they're still number one in the state.
Actually, Dickinson Trinity had the number one spot the last time I saw, but Mayport is right up there. I mean, they are a tough team, very good with all their skills are top-notch. They're very quick. They're very athletic. We didn't do very well against them. They just really took care of us, and so, we've got our work cut out for us, definitely, for the rest of the season, but, we'll have to keep working and see what we can do if we're able to do that.
As we get to the home stretch of this season, is the team where you would like it to be?
Yes, we're getting there. I think we just need to be more consistent. Our consistency isn't there, but we've got hitters in place. We've got girls that can set the ball, and so our defensively, Mayport really took it to us in serve receive, and that's where we struggled the most. And so if you struggle in serve receive, then nothing else really gets done. So they just took us out of the game that way. So we're working on our serve receive, and hopefully we can have that back to par and be able to do a better job and put up a better fight next time.
And you've actually got back-to-back games, back-to-back makeup games, actually, because your matchup with Hatton-Northwood had been rescheduled because of their bus accident, and also because of the weather. The game against Livermore, scheduled for last night, will be played Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, actually, we're going to start playing on Saturday morning at 10 with the C squad, and followed by JV and then varsity. So hopefully, we get all of those in pretty early, because I guess there's a lot of people that want to go watch a football game or two that afternoon. So we've got that going on as well. Tonight we've got Hatton-Northwood, and Hatton-Northwood, it's great to see them back on the court. Yes, and we're just grateful, and it kind of brings to light how unimportant volleyball really is overall. There is in the whole scheme of things, it's just a minute detail, but it is an out for us, for everyone to be able to play sports, and it's a way to have fun and to kind of forget about some of the other things in life too. So we're happy to have them here today. Looking forward to playing against them, and yes, it's a makeup game. We've got our Volley Pals, kindergartners and first graders tonight, and there could be a lot of them. It depends on, because it's a Friday, so we'll see what happens.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
That's Lisa Strand, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll come back with the starting lineups as Thompson hosts Hatton-Northwood in high school volleyball. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Located on the beautiful Goose River in Hillsboro, the Goose River Golf Club offers both recreational and experienced golfers a great round. It's a 9-hole course open to the public, located right off exit 104 on I-29. The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro offers annual memberships for singles and families, also college memberships, first-time memberships, and outside 30-mile radius of Hillsboro membership available as well. Men's Day is Wednesday, Ladies' Day is Tuesday. You can learn more about getting on the Goose River Golf Club, gooserivergolfclub.com.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
I think it's fair to say you pay more now than ever before to operate your vehicles. We've got some relief. I'm Chris Moan with Nodak Insurance. Our auto customers are driving safer with fewer accidents, and for many that translates into lower premiums. If you're not seeing lower rates with your insurance company, call me to compare. You might save some money, and you will get better service. Call me today at 757-1613, or stop by one of my locations at 1913 South Washington in Grand Forks or 207 Main Street in Dakota.
Welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello with you as Thompson get ready to take on Hatton-Northwood. Hatton-Northwood, as you can see across from us, wearing their pink jerseys tonight for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Thompson in their traditional green home uniforms with black sleeves, white numbers. And let's take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Starting first for Hatton-Northwood, the Thunder will go with two setters. McKenna Gator, a 5'4 senior, will be starting as a setter with number 7, Rachel Draxson, rotating in later. Outside hitters, number 2, Brinley Coleman, a 5'4 senior, and number 9, number 11, Kennison Azure, a 5'9 junior. Middle blockers, number 14, Thea Letcher, a 5'11 senior, and number 9, Madison Meyer, a 5'7 sophomore. The libero is number 1, Brooke Carroll, a 5' senior. And starting the playing back row, alternatingly, will be number 4, Adrian Olson, a 5'3 freshman, and number 10, Elizabeth Ness, a 5'3 sophomore. Travis Cormier, the coach of Hatton-Northwood, 5-8 on the season. Now for the Thompson Tommies. They also will run a 6-2 offense with two different setters. Sydney Schwabe will start as one setter, a 5'4 senior. Josie Plain, a 5'5 senior, will rotate in to be the other setter. Hitters, Drew Schwab, a 5'7 senior, number 2. And number 8, Kylie Hubner, a 5'8 junior. Middle blockers, number 10, Jordan Tozer, a 5'10 junior, and number 11, Brenna Martin, a 6'1 senior. As the kindergartners and first graders coming out here for the Tommies. Starting as lining up opposite the center will be number 14, Abby Olson, a 5'8 sophomore, and the libero for Thompson, number 12, Andy Schwab, a 5'6 freshman. Lisa Strand, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies, 20-10 on the season.
Reagan Sondrel, Sophie Sondrel, and Julia Trotter. Now for our first graders. Ella Breidenbach, Evelyn Goldaddy, Addison Hilden, Tegan Ladgy.
We'll let the first graders get their moment of glory.
Ellie Norgard, Berkeley Peterson, Patty Sand.
You never know, in about 10 years, some of these young ladies will be wearing those green uniforms of the Thompson Tommies. And we'll be back with the start of tonight's game. Thompson against Hatton-Northwood, back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As per the tradition at Thompson, the fans standing until their team scores its first point. Taking a look at the Region 2 standings going into tonight, Mayport CG is the leader at 10-0. Thompson's next 5-1. Park River Fordville Lincoln at 9-2. Hillsborough Central Valley fourth at 5-2. Grafton is 7-3. Those two teams will meet in Hillsborough tomorrow, and we'll have that on YourLiveEvent.com. That'll be a 1:30 first serve. That'll be a big game for position in the Region 2 standings. In sixth place, Cavalier 7-5, North Border 4-6, Hatton-Northwood at 3-5, Midway Minto 3-9, Drayton Valley Edinburgh 1-9, and Larimore at 0-11. Thompson on the floor to our right. Hatton-Northwood to our left. Again, Hatton-Northwood wearing the pink jerseys for Breast Cancer Awareness Month as opposed to their normal blue. And we've got quite a lot going on YourLiveEvent.com coming up in the next week or so, and also on radio, KRJB, KRJM, KKCQ. We'll get to that as the evening goes on. And our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance Agency. And it will be Hatton-Northwood serving first. Brinley Coleman, a 5'4 senior. Short bump straight back over. He smacked back over. Tommy set it up, and a big block by Letcher. And the Thunder score first. 25 points to win a set. Best 3 sets out of 5. Got to win a set by 2 points. Here's a swing by Jordan Tozer that's covered. Tipped over the net and down. That was Gator with the tip, and it's 2-0. Back set, far side. Drew Schwab catching the coffin corner. Thompson's on the board. Number 7, Addison Roller, coming into the game to serve for the Tommies. Left-hander. Gator sets for Azure, blocked but out of bounds. 3-1 Hatton-Northwood in the opening set. Gator, the setter, back to serve. Brenna Martin off a defender and out a play and just about out of the gym. That was headed toward the exit. Drew Schwab now to serve for Thompson from right to left. Reese Danner into the front row for the Tommies, too. And the swing by Lauren Melland is short, and we're tied at 3. Up by Coleman. Letcher. Dug by Roller, a hit off hands. Covered by Gator. Going for a sharp angle there was Azure. Here's a Danner swing off hands and down. Despite 2 blockers there, Danner able to get the kill, and Thompson with her first lead at 4-3. Tight to the net. Joust at the net comes to the Thompson side. Sydney Schwabe volleying over. Azure. Up by Schwabe. Brenna Martin punches over. Azure with a volley. Ooh! Off Roller and out of play. Kinnison Azure makes it 4-4 in the opening set. Now the libero, Brooke Carroll to serve. Back set to the near side. Hit over by Milland. Brenna Martin, bango! Martin's second kill and Thompson back in front 5-4. Josie Plain rotates into the game, number 5, to play in the back row and be the setter the next 3 rotations. Danica Gross, number 9, into the game for Thompson in the front row. Carroll pushes over. Martin into the net. 5-5 in the first set. Kennison Azure, a 5'9 junior, and getting an ace. First ace of the game. And Hatton-Northwood back in front, 6-5. Drew Schwab with a swing from the back. That's covered by Azure. Coleman into the net. Six. Jordan Tozer back into the game now for Thompson in the front row, alongside Danner and Gross, as Brenna Martin serves for Thompson. Coleman, looping hit dug by Martin. Danner, off a defender and out of play. 2 kills for Reese Danner, a 5'7 senior. (7-6) Thompson back in front. And that just missed. First service error of the game. And into the game now is number 7, Rachel Draxton to serve. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Tozer, dug by Carroll. Coleman, block, but out of bounds. Brinley Coleman gets her first kill of the game, and the Thunder back up 8-7. 4 hits on the Tommies. The swing by Gross never cleared the net. And Thompson doing well to get that over. Coleman, blocked back. Oh, no, we got a Thompson player in the net. 10-7 Hatton-Northwood. 3-point lead, the biggest anyone's had so far in this opening set. Tozer off hands. Carroll with a dig. From the middle, pushed over by Gator. Volleyed back over. Gator again. Hit wide. 10-8 Thompson getting the serve, and number 4 Alexis Olsen comes into the game to play in the back row for the Tommies. And Drew Schwab, number 2 in the front row. Back set near side, cross court hit by Madison Meyer just wide. Thompson with a chance to tie it here on the Alexis Olsen serve. She's a 5'6" senior. Gator into the net. 3 straight hitting errors have allowed Thompson to tie up this first set. Serve popped up by Azier. Back set near side. Hit over by Meyer. A swing by Gross covered. Gator with a free ball for the Tommies. Drew Schwab off hands. Good reaction by Coleman. And Thompson with a free ball. Tozer off a defender and out of play. Carroll did not get much of it, but she got enough of it. Thompson now with an 11-10 lead. They've scored 4 in a row. Kind of a low set, just pushed over the net. Tozer tipping into the net. 11-11 in set 1. Going back to serve number 4, Adrian Olsen, a 5'3" freshman. Got the sleeves rolled up. Tozer. Letcher tipping from the middle. Back set for Gross. High pass. Coleman bumped it over. Here's a Drew Schwab swing down. Drew with her second kill. Thompson back in the lead, 12-11. Sydney Schwabe rotates into the back row to be the setter of the next 3 rotations. And Abby Olsen in the front row, number 14. Along with Tozer. And can't see who the other one is, but the bottom line is the Tommies have their first ace of the game. Courtesy of Sydney Schwabe. Letcher's hit stays down. Letcher. Not to be confused with the person some people will be dressing as for Halloween. Coleman with a long run for the serve. Tozer bumped over by the Thunder. Tozer tipping and staying down. Jordan Tozer with her second kill. 14-12 in favor of Thompson in the first set. Brenna Martin back in the game in the front row, and number 7, Addison Roller, in the back row. Left-handed serve. Big swing from Kennison Azure. Her third kill. (14-13). And McKenna Gator will be the server and the setter of the next 3 rotations. Here's a Brenna Martin swing down. Martin's third kill. As Thompson up 15-13, and Drew Schwab into the game to serve for Thompson. And the swing by Lauren Meland into the net, or Melland. (16-13) Thompson in front. Up by Carroll. And she'll volley it across. Martin blocked back. Letcher with a big block to make it 16-14, her second block of the game. From the Brooke Carroll serve, a swing by Abby Olson covered. Azure off hands. Drew Schwab there to cover. And Kylie Hubner swing into the net. (15 serving 16) as Brooke Carroll back to serve, and that's too long. First service error against Hatton-Northwood. Thompson up by 2. Into the game, Josie Plain. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Danica Gross also in the game to play front row for Thompson. Set to the middle, Azure tipping. Foot bump, but out of bounds. Fourth kill for Azure, and it's 17-16.
Azure to serve.
And Azure back to serve. And Josie Plain doing her best to try to set the ball and avoid the net. She just couldn't do it. And I think even the Russian judge would agree that was a big degree of difficulty. Back set. Martin blocked back but out of bounds. Brenna Martin gives Thompson the lead back at 18-17. And now Martin, the senior, back to serve. Up by Carroll. Now the Tommies trying to deal with the ceiling. It's bumped forward and volleyed over by, no. They're going to call a double contact. Now we're tied at 18 in the opening set. You bump a ball too high, it's going to get mixed up in the rafters. Tozer. Dug by Carroll. Azure volleys over from the back. That's dug by Drew Schwab. Bumped over by Kylie Hubner. Tight to the net. Carroll volleys over. And a kill for the libero, Andy Schwab. And they lead 19-18 when it was hit into the net. Kylie Hubner serving. And Madison Meyer hits that into the net. Meyer again. Same result. And timeout taken by Hatton-Northwood on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Thompson 21, Hatton-Northwood 18 in the opening set. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm Mandy Latour. I'm confident in the game, and when it's time for college,
I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Kylie Hubner serving for Thompson. The Tommies 4 points away from winning the opening set against Hatton-Northwood. Coleman off a defender and out of play.
Coleman with the kill.
Brinley Coleman with her second kill of the night. From the rotation, number 4, Adrienne Olsen back to serve. Plain back for Gross, bump straight over, but out. Danica Gross, credit for a kill. Whoops.
Schwabe and Olsen in the lineup. Sydney Schwabe to serve.
Thompson now 3 points away from taking the opening set as Sydney Schwabe back in the game for Thompson to serve. Abby Olsen in the front row for Thompson, along with Tozer and Drew Schwab. And the swing by McKenna Gator goes down.
Gator with the kill.
Gator's second kill, 22-20. And Brinley Coleman, the 5'4 senior, back to serve. Pop straight up. A bump for Tozer to volley over, covered in the back by Carroll. Azure almost got tied up in the block, and Tozer bumps it over. Azure will bump it back. Tozer, bingo! Third kill for Jordan Tozer. 23-20. Thompson in front. Tommy's 2 points away from winning the opening set. 25 to win the set. You have to win by 2 points. The serve by Andy Schwab. Azure pushes over. Nice job by Sydney Schwabe. Here's a Martin swing. Yes. Brenna Martin 5 kills in the opening set, and the Tommies now at set point in number 1.
Andy Schwab serving for set 1.
Andy Schwab, a 5'6 freshman. The Tommies libero serving it up. Oh! That didn't miss by much. 24-21. As Gator serves, it is still set point for Thompson. Martin. Oof. Almost a standing 8 count, but that got bumped over. Good hustle by the Thunder. And then a double contact against Thompson. 24-22. Schwabe back for Drew Schwab. That's covered. Azure could not get it over. 4 hits the call against Thompson. And the Tommies take the opening set in this best 3 out of 5 match by a score of 25-22 on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. We'll come back to Thompson for set number 2 after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
My co-workers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you. Thompson beating Hatton-Northwood in the first set, 25-22. Unofficially, Thompson, 13 kills, no blocks, 1 ace, 2 service errors. Led individually by 5 kills by Brenna Martin. And 3 kills for Jordan Tozer. Hatton-Northwood, 8 kills, 2 blocks, 1 ace, 1 service error, 4 kills for Kennison Azure, and she had a service ace for the Thunder as well. And Thompson serving to start set number 2 with Sydney Schwabe. Azure covered by Drew Schwab on the near side. Tozer. No touch on the way out. Hatton-Northwood score first in set 2. And the setter, McKenna Gator, a 5'4 senior, will serve it up. And Abby Olson with kind of a changeup to put it down. Not a lot of power there, but it was put in the right spot. Addison Roller serving now for Thompson. Gator sets for Taylor Tweet, number 8. Tipped over by Gator on the second ball. Drew Schwab will do the same. Carroll has to run and get it. Letcher. Tipped over on the second ball. Azure tries another tip. Martin. Dug by Carroll. Azure blocked back and inbounds. Abby Olson and Brenna Martin with the block, and Thompson in front, 2-1. And a whistle. And Hatton-Northwood was out of order. They've got to be lined up just right. Left forward, center forward, right forward, left back, center back, right back. (3-1) is Roller, the left-hander serves. Martin. Ooh. 6 kills now for Brenna Martin, and it's 4-1 Thompson. Taking a quick lead in set 2. Set 1 was kind of back and forth. And that's an ace. And Hatton-Northwood will take a timeout. On the Crispo Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Thompson won the first set over Hatton-Northwood, 25-22, and Thompson leads in set 2, 5-1. This is the final weekend for the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds. They've got new activities like the jumping pillow, trike track, playgrounds, photo opportunities, and more. And for adults 21 and over, Dazed in the Maze, which is going on right now. You better hurry if you want to catch that. You can get tickets and learn more at RedRiverValleyFair.com. This is the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch. It ends on Sunday. After the timeout, Addison Roller to serve for Thompson. Tommy's up to a 5-1 start. Up by Coleman. Azure will bump it over. Martin off hands and out of play. Brenna Martin now with 7 kills. Tommy's on a 6-0 run. To the near side, Letcher, but her tip was short. (7-1) in favor of Thompson. And Roller serving to the net. Third service error by Thompson. Hatton-Northwood getting the serve back with their libero, Brooke Carroll. Martin off, hands down. Eight kills for Brenna Martin. Into the game for Thompson, 15 Reese Danner to come into the front row. Alexis Olsen rotates out, and into the game to serve is number 2, Drew Schwab, a 5'7" senior. Azure. Danner volleying at a sharp angle, dug by Azure. And hit into the net. That serve might have been a little too high. You want a high pass, but sometimes it's too high to find and get your timing down. And no, we have a point for Hatton-Northwood as one of the Tommies was in the net. Off the Azure serve. Martin tipping. Good dig by Gator. Coleman hit it over. Here's a Martin swing, dug by Carroll. Coleman. Down the line, dug by Roller. Here's Danner, off hands. And Gator caught the Thompson front row player, Danner. In an opposition, the ball wound up bumped backwards. Here's a Martin hit, whistle. And a Hatton-Northwood player in the net.
Danny Gross, Josie Plain in the lineup, playing to serve.
9, Danica Gross in the front row for Thompson, and 5, Josie Plain into the back row to serve and be the setter. Tommy's with a free ball. Danner, dug by Azure. Plain setting, Martin tipping and down. Nine kills for Brenna Martin. 11 for Thompson. In set 2, Thompson won the first set, 25-22. Coleman, big swing, big bump. And a carry called against the Tommies that did kind of look like the old Wilt Chamberlain finger roll. Trying to get that over the net. 5 serving 11 as number 7 Rachel Draxon into the game to serve, and she'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Danner from the back row covers. Gator from the middle. That one won't go over. It's kind of a nice forearm smash initially to get a little something on that. Martin off hands. Bumped over, just got over the net. Martin with a swing. Line drive bump. It stays down. 10 kills for Brenna Martin. And the Tommies are up 12-6 in set 2, and Martin goes back to serve. Jordan Tozer back into the game in the front row for Thompson. Carroll with a swing from the back. Dug by Martin. Tozer, good patience. And one of the Thunder players in the net. 13-6 Thompson in set 2. Coleman from the middle, dug by Drew Schwab. Here's a Danner looping, hit that just in front of the back line. Three kills for Reese Danner, 14-6 Tommies in set 2. Bump to the near side, pushed over by Madison Meyer. Back set for Gross, too long. The libero, Andy Schwab, back in the game for Thompson. And Adrian Olson serving for Hatton-Northwood. The left-hander into the net. Second service error on Hatton-Northwood. 15-7 Thompson, as number 4 Alexis Olson comes into the game to serve for the Tommies. That clipped the net on the way over. Gator, yes. Just in front of the sideline on the far side. Gator with 3 kills, 15-8. The Thunder serve, trailing. Brindley Coleman to serve. Back set, Gross, up by Coleman. Azure, big swing down. Azure with her 5th kill. That's her first of this second set. As Coleman back to serve again. Plain sets, Drew Schwab. Tied up in the block and then hit the antenna. Drew Schwab gets a kill, her 3rd of the night. 16-9 Thompson, the Tommies get the serve back with Sydney Schwabe. Abby Olson back in the game as well, and there's an ace. 3 aces for the Tommies, and Sydney Schwabe is 2 of them. Azure bumps over. Tozer, off hands, out of play. Jordan Tozer with 4 kills, and it's now 18-9 in favor of Thompson in set 2. Tommies jumped to a 7-1 start here in the second set. Letcher tipping right to Drew Schwab. Tozer. Tozer now with 5 kills, 19-9 in favor of Thompson. And that's an ace for Sydney Schwabe. Her 3rd of the game. And timeout Hatton-Northwood. On the Chris Bone Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. Thompson won the first set over Hatton-Northwood 25-22, and the Tommies up 19-9 in the second. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Public schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
I thought it was 20, but the scoreboard operator never put it up. It took a little late detection from the officials. Sydney Schwabe to serve again for Thompson. The Tommies 5 points away from going up 2-0 in the match. Azure. Sydney Schwabe covers. Tozer off hands. Down. Jordan Tozer now with 6 kills for the Tommies tonight. 21-9. Carroll with a good dig. That set well off target. (22-9). Volleyed over. Far side, Abby Olson. Thunder fight the ceiling and bump it over and bump it too far over. You can get that sense of panic sometimes too when you're dealing with that ceiling and you got to get that ball over the net. Letcher, nice dig. Azure block with plenty of volume, but it's out of bounds. Six kills now for Kennison Azure. As McKenna Gator back to serve now for the Thunder. Sydney Schwabe pushes over. Azure, line drive bump, put over in the second ball. Drew Schwab. Bumped over by Gator. Drew Schwab. Dug by Carroll. Azure. And that caught the far sideline. Seven kills now for Azure. 23-11. Back set. Blocked back and down by Azure. (23-12) as the Thunder trying to make a comeback. Abby Olson down. Second kill for Abby Olson. Set point for Thompson now in number 2. Chloe Hubner into serve, a sophomore. A hit off hands by Tweet was covered. Coleman to bump it over. Close to the sideline. Drew Schwab. Yes! And Thompson goes up 2-0 of this best out of 5 match, winning the second set by a score of 25-12 on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard. We'll come back to Thompson for set 3 after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Located on the beautiful Goose River in Hillsboro, the Goose River Golf Club offers both recreational and experienced golfers a great round. It's a 9-hole course open to the public, located right off exit 104 on I-29. The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro offers annual memberships for singles and families, also college memberships, first-time memberships, and outside 30-mile radius of Hillsboro membership available as well. Men's Day is Wednesday, Ladies' Day is Tuesday. You can learn more about getting on the Goose River Golf Club, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Joe Lancello back at Thompson, where the Tommies lead Hatton-Northwood 2-0, 25-22, 25-12. Unofficially, after 2 sets, Hatton-Northwood 12 kills, 3 blocks, 1 ace, 2 service errors, 7 kills for Kennison Azure to lead the Thunder. Thompson unofficially 26 kills, 1 block, 4 aces, 3 service errors. Brenna Martin with 10 kills and a block assist, 6 kills for Jordan Tozer, 4 kills for Drew Schwab, and Sidney Schwabe with 3 aces. So Hatton-Northwood down 2-0 will serve first to start set number 3. Remember, Thompson will be playing Larimore tomorrow afternoon. That's a noon start for the varsity game, and we'll have that for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Brinley Coleman will be serving first for Hatton-Northwood. Number 10, Elizabeth Ness in the back row, along with the libero Brooke Carroll. Abby Olson hit Doug. Coleman volleys from the back row. Put over in the second ball by Abby Olson. Letcher puts it down. Third kill for Letcher. And the Thunder will serve with Brinley Coleman. Long run, nice stick by Drew Schwab. Long tip by Tozer, covered by Coleman. Azure tips it down. Two 2-0 in favor of the Thunder in set 3. Second set was Old Thompson. The first set back and forth for a while. Before Thompson finally won that 25-22. Back set Tozer, dug by Carroll. Bumped over by Elizabeth Ness. Free ball Tommies. Drew Schwab, dug by Coleman. Azure, oh, sharp angle. It did clear the net and it did stay in bounds. Three 3-0 in favor of Hatton-Northwood in the third as Coleman serves again. And gets an ace. Just the second ace tonight for the Thunder. As they jump to a 4-0 start in set 3, trailing the match 2-0. Coleman up by Brenna Martin on the near side. Back set Tozer, looping, hit covered. Azure. And the block worked. 4-1 as the Tommies get the serve back. Serve popped up by Chloe Hubner. Martin tipping. But did she hit the net? No, it was a Hatton-Northwood player in the net. Thunder trail 4-2 as Chloe Hubner, a 5'7" sophomore, back to serve, a left-hander. Fletcher blocked back by Martin. For 3, Tommy's with a chance to tie here in the third set. Carroll has to bump it over. Drew Schwab just caught the very tip of the coffin corner. 4-4. Hatton-Northwood scored the first 4 points of the set, Thompson the next 4. Azure. Back set. That'll be 4 hits. And Thompson in the lead at 5-4 here in the third. Chloe Hubner serving again. And they're to dig that. Martin blocked back. Tommy's to reload. Drew Schwab toward the bench. And they get it over. Good hustle by Coleman. Kind of a teetering act there as Ness bumps it over. Brenna Martin blocked back. Kept alive. Martin again. That may have gotten a touch on the way out. 6-4 Tommies is Brenna Martin now with 11 kills and 1.5 blocks. The Chloe Hubner serve. Fletcher tipping, blocked back. Carroll bumps over. Drew Schwab, yes. Drew with 5 kills. And Thompson on a 7-0 run. Gator doing well to fish that out of the net. And Hatton-Northwood will take a timeout. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Thompson leads Hatton-Northwood 2 sets to none, and the Tommies lead the Thunder 8-4 in the third. Back after this.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
(8-4) Thompson in front in set 3, trying to finish off a 3-set sweep over Hatton-Northwood. Azure. Whistle. And one of the Tommies in the net. Point for Hatton-Northwood. They get the serve back. And number 3, McKenna Gator to serve. Martin from the left side puts it down. A dozen kills now for Martin. 15 Reese Danner into the game in the front row for Thompson. Drew Schwab will serve. Tweet with a head off hands. And a whistle. And a net violation against Hatton-Northwood gives Thompson the point. 10-5. Bumped over by Taylor Tweet. Danner. And bumped over by Gator, free ball Thompson. And Danner trying to go, or Abby Olson rather, trying to go cross court. Just wide. 6 serving 10. As the libero, Brooke Carroll to serve. Martin. That goes for a kill. 13 kills now for the senior. 11-6. Thompson in front as Josie Plain into the game to serve. Danica Gross in the game as well. Block at the net. That'll stay down. 12-6. Azure, no touch on the way out. Point for Thompson. 13-6 Thompson. Coleman from the back. Dug by Drew Schwab. Martin. How that avoid the light fixture, I'm not sure. Danner. Overpass, smashed down by Martin. (14-6) Thompson, and 14 kills now for Brenna Martin. Plain to serve again. And that caught the coffin corner on the near side. 4 aces for Drew Schwab tonight. And a 15-6 lead for the Tommies as they go for the sweep. Azure tipping. And they're going to call 4 hits. Plain serve up by Coleman. Had to be tipped over in the second ball, and it worked. McKenna Gator with a tip. She's got 4 kills. 16-7. As Kennison Azure serves. Back set far side. Martin. That did hit the light fixture and wasn't returned.
Tozer in lineup for the Tommies. Brenna Martin serving.
17-7 in favor of Thompson. Brenna Martin back to serve now. Tipped over in the second ball. Danner blocked. Taylor Tweet, number 8, with the block. Eight to 17. A block again. Nice cover by Drew Schwab. Tipped over. Nice job by Plain. Gross was blocked. Hit it back over. Coleman. Too long. 18-8, Thompson in front as they go for the sweep. They won the first set 25-22 and the second 25-12. Number 4, Alexis Olsen serving. Too long. 4 service errors against Thompson.
Adrian Olsen to serve for the Thunder.
And number 4, Adrian Olsen, a 5'3" freshman to serve. Drew Schwab off the ceiling and bumped over. Tozer walked back by Letcher. Letcher with 3 blocks in the game.
Olsen serving.
And it's 18-10. Hatton-Northwood trailing in the third. Gross. Doug. Gator bumps over. Back set, Gross into the net. 11 serving 18. Adrian Olsen serving again, and that's an ace. 18-12 as the Thunder with 4 straight points. Tozer got it over. Coleman. Pushed over on the second ball. Ness had to reach. Or Adrian Olsen had to reach for that one. Drew Schwab, long tip. Yes! Drew with 6 kills tonight. 19-12, Thompson in the lead. Sidney Schwabe back in the game to serve and be the setter. Abby Olsen in the front row for the Tommies. Bump. The serve, receive, attack. Seldom seen. The Coleman serve short, dug by Drew Schwab. Abby Olsen stays down. 4 kills for Abby Olsen. Thompson 5 points away from a sweep. Pushed over in the second ball. That was a tight set. Gator hits over. Drew Schwab off hands. And they can't scramble it over. 21-13. Andy Schwab serves. Azure. Martin. Yes. 15 kills for Brenna Martin. Tommy's 3 points away from a sweep. Carroll taps over. Tight to the net and hit into the net. 22-14. McKenna Gator serving. Drew Schwab from the right side hitting. That's Doug. Letcher pushes over. Martin. Straight back over. Thank you. "16 kills for Brenna Martin, 23-14. Thompson 2 points away from a sweep. 7, Addison Roller into the back row. 4, Alexis Olsen into the front row. And now Lisa Strand, the Thompson coach, with a question. And apparently it's been answered satisfactorily. Bump. Well, Tweet bumped it into the ceiling, so that's match point. 24-14. And a low bump initially, and it's hit into the net by Gator, and that's that. And the Thompson Tommies get their 21st win of the season. And they go to 6-1 in Region 2 as they defeat the Hatton-Northwood Thunder 25-22, 25-12, and 25-14 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll come back with our post game and talk about some other games going on in the area. And we'll have our awards, and we'll have more as we continue. Once again, on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, Thompson beating Hatton-Northwood 3-0. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
I think it's fair to say you pay more now than ever before to operate your vehicles. We've got some relief. I'm Chris Moe with Nodak Insurance. Our auto customers are driving safer with fewer accidents, and for many that translates into lower premiums. If you're not seeing lower rates with your insurance company, call me to compare. You might save some money, and you will get better service. Call me today at 757-1613 or stop by one of my locations at 1913 South Washington in Grand Forks or 207 Main Street in Dakota.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm Mandy Laturin. I'm confident in the game, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello with you as the Thompson Tommies improve to 21-10 on the season as they defeat Hatton-Northwood 3-0, 25-22, 25-12, and 25-14. The Tommies now 6-1 in Region 2 competition. Hatton-Northwood falls to 5-9 overall and 3-6 in Region 2 play. The way things started out here looked like could be a fun, even match. Hatton-Northwood And Thompson, the first set, we were tied at 7, and then Hatton-Northwood jumped to a 10-7 lead. Thompson came back to lead 12-11. And it was actually 16-15 in favor of Thompson later in that opening set, but then the Tommies and actually tied at 18. But then there were 3 consecutive hitting errors by Hatton-Northwood for Thompson points to put the Tommies into the lead 21-18, and 3 points was the margin in that opening set, 25-22. Then we go to the second set, and Thompson burst out to a 7-1 lead, with Brenna Martin getting 3 kills early on and also being part of a block. Tommies just stretched out their advantage and won at 25-12 in set 2. Set 3, Hatton-Northwood scored the first 4 points, but then Thompson scored the next 8. And the Tommies kind of took things from there to win the final set 25-14. And let's take a look at some of the individual numbers for tonight's game. For Hatton-Northwood, one kill for Brooke Carroll, 2 kills for Brinley Coleman, 4 kills and a service ace for McKenna Gator, 1 ace for Adrian Olson, 1 block for Taylor Tweet, 8 kills, 1 block, and 1 ace for Kennison Azure, and 3 blocks for Thea Letcher. Hatton-Northwood, unofficially 15 kills, 5 blocks, 3 aces, and 2 service errors. For the Thompson Tommies, Drew Schwab with 6 kills and also quite a few digs. 4 aces for Sydney Schwabe. 1 ace for Addison Roller. 6 kills for Jordan Tozer. 16 kills and 1.5 blocks for Brenna Martin. 1 kill for Andy Schwab. 4 kills and a block assist for Abby Olson. 3 kills and a block for Reese Danner, and 1 block unaccounted for. Unofficially, Thompson, 36 kills, 4 blocks, 5 aces, 4 service errors. As Thompson improves to, I'm going to have you kind of loop behind the camera on the other side there. And we're joined now by Reese Danner of the Thompson Tommies, along with Coach Lisa Strand, who will be here with us in a second. Talk about the win tonight.
It was fun. It's nice to play. We haven't played because yesterday we had a snow day. And, yeah, it's just fun to play with these girls.
It was kind of a close match in the first set. What happened in the second set to kind of turn it around in your favor?
We had a lot more energy, and we tried a bunch of different hits, which really helps us because sometimes we get caught up, but we switched that around.
And the third set, they started off 4-0, but then just kind of routine matter of business, you get 8 in a row yourselves.
Yeah, energy's a big factor in that.
Well, by finishing this up early, you can save a little energy for your game tomorrow afternoon against Larimore.
You're right.
What is it, Reese, that's so fun about playing on this team?
The girls, definitely. They're just a hoot. I love them so much.
Okay, well, Reese Danner, congratulations on the win tonight. Reese, a 5'7" senior for the Tommies, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Reese Danner from the Thompson Tommies, winners tonight, 3-0. And we'll... Did she forget something, or?
No, she's good.
Oh, thought she was going to say hi, Mom, or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's only guys do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Lisa Strand, the coach of the Thompson Tommies, joins us right now. Again, a close first set, and you came away with that, and then for most of the way, it was all yours.
Yeah, Hatton-Northwood has some good blockers. They also have some girls that can swing well. In that first one, we were giving them more free balls and tips and pushes over the net, so they were able to set up their offense. And when they have that opportunity, they're gonna hit the ball down. So we had to make sure that we got our offense going, and that's what happened in the second and third set.
there were times where their number 14, Thea Letcher, was a threat at the net, blocking and hitting, but other times not so much.
Thea's a good blocker, definitely, and she can swing when she gets an opportunity. Again, I think that sometimes we just were able to take that away from them with either Brenna Martin's hits or any of the others. Brenna had a real nice night again tonight, but it all starts with the passing, and I think our passing was a little better than it was on Tuesday. So hopefully we just keep improving with the passing and make things happen. You know, Hatton-Northwood, you know, really they've had a very short season, a renewed season, and so they're still kind of getting their timing and everything down. But they've got a lot of potential, and they're gonna keep on improving. Actually, their coach was saying before the game that games are almost like practices. Yeah, I could see that because, you know, right now they've played, I think this is their fourth one this week, and so, you know, they haven't really had time to practice, so they have to use their game time as their practice, and that's really difficult because you just can't focus on something and fix it and work on it. You just have to, you know, do it and try to get some input as you go from your coach or, you know, the coach to the team, and that's really difficult to do in a match. So, you know, kudos to them for everything they're doing this season. And so they hustled a lot on defense. There was one play I had marked down as a highlight. Like sometimes long rallies do, they kind of end more with a whimper than a bang. I think there was a 4-hit call on you guys. This was like late in the first set. But your goals did very well on defense. Drew Schwab kind of caught the eye with some digs. Yeah, Drew did a nice job going after the ball. There was a couple of times where we let the ball drop, but overall, Drew went after it and passed well, and she also did some good things at the net for us. She's got the ability to get up in the air, and she's got a nice cut ball, and she sees the floor well. So that's fun when you see that happening and the light bulb turns on for them. And as I was saying to Reese, it's probably a good thing that you were able to win this in 3 because you can save some of that energy for an early start tomorrow. Yes, we start at 10 o'clock tomorrow with our C squad against Larimore, and tomorrow is our Alzheimer's awareness night. So right now we're going to do some decorating and try to turn the gym into a little bit of a purple scene here for Alzheimer's awareness. And we do that because of our Demo family that is part of our community. Even though they're not living here at this time, but Dean DeMoe has his family carries the familial early onset Alzheimer's, and that affects them in their 50s. And so it's just really important to us that we do some of that fundraising for research for a cure for Alzheimer's. Very worthy indeed. Lisa Strand, thank you so much, and best of luck tomorrow. We'll have your game with Larimore here on YourLiveEvent.com. Great. Thank you, and thank you again for everything you do for area sports. All right, we'll have our award winners, and we'll wrap things up here from Thompson after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Joe Lancello back at Thompson, where the Tommies have beaten Hatton-Northwood 3 sets to none, 25-22, 25-12, and 25-14. Time now for our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Energy Player of the Game will be Drew Schwab, who I had down for 6 kills. She also had close to double-digit digs, doing a very nice job for the Tommies. Overall, our Energy Player of the Game, Drew Schwab. And our Precision Player of the Game, I'll go with Brenna Martin of the Tommies for that one. Our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. Precision Play of the Game, Brenna Martin, pretty precise hitting tonight, 16 kills with 1.5 blocks as well. So Brenna Martin, Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. And as Coach Lisa Strand mentioned, you can see the Thompson players decorating the gym for tomorrow, which is their Alzheimer's Awareness Night. Or I should call it Alzheimer's Awareness Day, because that is going to be approximately a noon start for the varsity game against Larimore tomorrow. And we'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. So please join us for that. Thanks very much to Brady Schwab and the folks here at Thompson for the nice job they do. Thanks to Mickey on camera this evening. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your patronage. And tell them you appreciate allowing us to cover high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. Again, the final score here from Thompson. The Tommies beating Hatton-Northwood 3 sets to none, 25-22, 25-12, and 25-14. Have a good night. Stay warm. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.